In this video, I'm going to be going over how to badge out every single new card in the Fuego set and NBA 2K23 My Team. What are going to be the best badges to add to every single card in the set, and also what are the best diamond shoe boosts to give each card to upgrade their stats. Looking at the first card in the Fuego set is going to be the Galaxy Miles Turner. The badges that I would focus on for Miles probably is going to be a lot of playmaking, giving him unpluckable, killer combos, handles for days, and then for finishing, I would probably give him Slithery, and then for shooting, I would give him Agent 3. So for pink diamonds, you're allowed to give them 5 added badges. So I'd go unpluckable number 1, killer combos number 2, handles for days number 3, agent number 4, agent 3 number 4, and then Slithery number 5 as the 5 badges I would give for Miles Turner. And then for his 5 stat upgrades that you can do, I would give him a +4 speed, +4 acceleration, and then I'd probably upgrade his steal, his perimeter, and then most likely his ball handle, just to get that above a 86, so he can move a lot better on the offensive end. So those are the stats and the badges that I would give the Galaxy Opal Miles Turner. The next card here is going to be the Opal Danny Green, a really good defensive shooting guard. Like, he's going to have tons of really good defensive badges. So the only one I'd maybe give him for defense is going to be Chase Down Artist, and Brick Wall. I don't think he really needs Box Out Beast. For the other 3 badges, I would probably just give him Rise Up because he is 6'6", so he can get those standing dunk animations. And then for the other 2, he really doesn't need anything. Like, if you wanted to give him floor general, you can. If you wanted to maybe give him like a back down punisher or a drop stepper, you can go ahead and do so. But just the 3 main badges I would give Danny Green is going to be Rise Up, and then the 2 for defense, the Brick Wall and Chase Down Artist. For the stat upgrades, I would definitely give him ball handle, speed with ball, block. First 3 I would definitely do, and then I'd also probably do vertical and maybe strength. I don't think his driving dunks really going to make a difference, putting it up to an 89, so I'd upgrade his vertical, his strength, his block, his speed with ball, and then also his ball handle as well. Looking at the next Galaxy Opal is going to be Steve Francis, a card that maybe isn't the best defender in the world, so I'd probably give him a Brick Wall, definitely add that to him. Then I'd probably also give him Claymore number 2, corner specialist number 3. He can't get standing dunk animation, so it doesn't really need any of these finishing badges. So then if you wanted to give him like a comeback kid, you wanted to maybe give him Break Starter or Box Out Beast, then you can go ahead and do so. For his stat upgrades, he really doesn't need anything upgraded besides his strength, block, and interior defense. He doesn't really need anything else. Like, if you wanted to maybe give him perimeter maxed out or give him a higher steal, something like that, you can go ahead and do so, but the only ones he needs is going to be block, interior defense, and strength as well. The next Galaxy Opal is going to be Paul Millsap, a very well-rounded small forward, especially with his stats. Like, he's a super well-rounded card. For his badges, he does need a lot for playmaking. I would say most of his badges is probably going to be on playmaking. I would give him handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos as the first 3 for sure, and then I'd probably go Claymore number 4, and then probably Deadeye number 5 as the 5 badges. Oh, I forgot these are Galaxy Opals. Sorry, my bad. I forgot that these are Galaxy Opal cards, so they can get 6 added badges. I definitely forgot about that because I'm used to them being pink diamonds and they can only get 5 to start off with. So yeah, these guys can get 6 added badges, the Opals. So for Paul Millsap, I would go handles for days, killer combos, hyperdrive, Claymore, Deadeye is the 5, and then I'd probably also give him Aerial Wizard so he can catch lobs in transition, or just in general, he can catch lobs. And then for the stats, I would focus mainly just on his playmaking, give him that higher pass accuracy, ball handle, speed with ball, and then after that, I mean, he doesn't really need anything else. Like, if you wanted to boost his speed or his acceleration or maybe something on defense to max out, you can go ahead and do so, but just mainly do the pass accuracy, the ball handle, and the speed with ball. Next Galaxy Opal is going to be Joakim Noah, a really good defensive card. He's got almost every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game, but he does need a ton for shooting and playmaking as well. So the first 2 I would give him is going to be unpluckable and handles for days. I don't think he really needs hyperdrive or killer combos that much, compared to how many shooting badges he does need in the game. I'd probably also give him Fast Twitch number 3. So for the other 3 shooting badges, or just the other 3 badges I would give him, probably going to be Guard Up number 1, Green Machine number 2, and then potentially like an Agent 3 or Deadeye number 4. But just give him a ton of shooting badges, give him Fast Twitch, and then also give him Unpluckable and handles for days. For his stat upgrades, you definitely want to give him a higher 3 ball for sure. Then I'd probably also upgrade his driving dunk, his ball handle. That's all he really needs upgraded. Then if you want to give him a higher speed, you want to give him a higher speed with ball, you can go ahead and do so yourself. And then the last Galaxy Opal, I do believe from the set, is going to be Danilo Gallinari. He's a card that really doesn't need too many badges compared to a Joakim Noah, so I just give him Brick Wall number 1, Unpluckable number 2, Rise Up, Slithery, Giant Slayer, even acrobat. Like, he actually needs a lot of finishing badges. So yeah, I'd give him these 4 finishing badges: acrobat, giant slayer, rise up, slithery, and then the other 2 I would give him are going to be brick wall and unpluckable. And then for his stats, I'd mainly just focus on his defense and his ball handle. So I'd upgrade his ball handle to a 90, I'd upgrade his block, his steal, and then I'd probably go his interior defense and his strength as well. Now going on to the dark matters, where they really don't need too many badges upgraded. Like, for a card like Sabonis, what does he really need upgraded? Like, I guess ankle braces, you know, break starter he does need for sure. That's like the one badge he actually needs, because if you guys don't know, break starter is for when you're trying to throw transition passes. For example, if you get a rebound with a bonus and you're trying to make an outlet pass down the court, if you don't have break starter, you notice that your guys are probably just going to throw the ball out of bounds. But if you have break starter, you can make those long overhead passes, or just those long passes, you know, from underneath your basket to a guy that's running in transition. So break starter definitely need on Sabonis. Other than that, though, if you wanted to give him floor general, you wanted to give him ankle braces, you know, maybe comeback kid, maybe clutch shooter, you can go ahead and do so. And for his stats, he actually does need a couple things upgraded. You know, stuff like vertical definitely could be higher, steal, perimeter could be higher, you know, ball handle definitely all could be higher. So those are the main stats that I'd end up focusing on for Domantas Sabonis. Looking at the next dark matter is going to be Joe Johnson. He does need a couple badges. Like, I would give him brick wall, box out beast, because these guys can get 8 added badges. So I would definitely give him those 2 for defense and just max out his defensive badges. For the other ones, I'd probably give him like floor general number 3, and then I'd go rise up number 4, giant slayer number 5. I'd probably go like drop stepper number 6, and then aerial wizard number 7. And then for that last one, if you wanted to give him a dream shake, you wanted to give him a vice grip, I'd probably go vice grip in my opinion for that 8th badge. And then for the rest of the stats, I mean, doesn't need anything besides a block. If you wanted to give him like interior defense, you wanted to give him a standing dunk or a driving dunk, you can go ahead and do so, but I really don't think he needs many stats upgraded. Next opal, our next dark matter card here is going to be Jonathan Isaac, a card that actually, for how good he is, does need a couple badges. You know, I'd say rise at number 1. You might want to give him drop stepper as well. For the shooting badges, doesn't really need anything, but you could give him like comeback kid or volume shooter, something like that if you wanted just to max out his shooting badges. And then also I'd probably go dimer, floor general, and that's probably it. Maybe a vice grip as well, just so he can grab those rebounds better. And then for his stats, I mean, once again, probably just going to give him a ball handle, a speed with ball, you know, max out his, or not max out his rebounding, but just give him rebounding as well to try to make him as good as as good of a rebounder as possible. You know, that's the first 3 I would do, and then after that, doesn't really need anything upgraded. Next dark matter is going to be Pau Gasol, the second last dark matter in the set. I would say he really just needs playmaking and some finishing badges. Like, I would give him aerial wizard, giant slayer, just in case you go up against a Yao Ming or Manu Bull. That would definitely come in handy. So those are the first 2 I would do, and then I would do bailout number 3 for sure. Every card in the game needs to have bailout. 4th one, I would do floor general, handles for days number 5, hyperdrive number 6, killer combos number 7, and then if you wanted to go like mismatch expert or something like that for I don't know, random, you can, but those are just the 7 badges I would give Pau Gasol. And then for his stats, I would just focus on the ball handle, the speed with ball, the steal, the speed, and the acceleration will be the stats I do upgrade on Pau Gasol. And then looking at the last dark matter and the Fuego set is going to be the dark matter James Harden. He doesn't really need anything upgraded besides defense. I would say just max out his defensive badges, give him box out beast, brick wall, chase on artist, rebound chaser, maybe you give him vice grip as well, and then I would definitely give him rise up and probably aerial wizard as well, just in case you want to throw him a lob. You know, if it's there, at least he can catch lobs, which could come in handy. So yeah, guys, that's how to badge out every single card in the new Fuego set, and also what are the best stats to upgrade on the cards as well. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video and did to help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.